Clapping hands ready. 1, 2, ready, sing. Clap, clap, clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands together. La 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 la. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet together. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet together. La 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 la. Let's see if you can think of one on your own. Pull, pull, pull your ears together. Pull, pull, pull your ears together. La 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 la. What else can you think to do? Snap, snap, snap your fingers together. Snap, snap, snap your fingers together. La 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 la. Maybe you have an instrument at home. Bang, bang, bang your drum together. Bang, bang, bang your drum together. La 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 la. Wow, nice job, boys and girls. Still give yourself a round of applause. Boys and girls, I think I saw an owl fly into that tree over there. Let's see if we can sing to her to get her to come out and say hi. Follow my fingers. Ooh, 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 ooh. Here she is. Hello, Mrs. Owl. Whoo! I think she wants us to sing with her. Whoo! Oh my goodness, boys and girls, the owl got scared and flew away into the tree to hide. We need your help to get the owl to come out again. Help me sing and repeat after me. Then we can invite the owl to come join us again. Here we go. One of these days, look up and see. Look up and see a wise old owl, sitting in a tree, He'll look at you, and he'll look at me, Those two big eyes, they don't scare me. One of these nights, when raindrops fall, he'll give a hoot, he'll give a call, Let's see if we got her out again. Do you see her? Maybe she's still scared. Let's try again. One of these days, look up and see, look up and see, a wise old owl, sitting in a tree, sitting in a tree. He'll look at you, he'll look at you, and he'll look at me, and he'll look at me. Those two big eyes, they don't scare me, they don't scare me. One of these nights, when raindrops fall, he'll give a hoot, he'll give a hoot, he'll give a call, he'll give a call. There she is! She heard us singing and is ready to sing together. Let's all do it together. One of these days, look up and see, look up and see, a wise old owl, sitting in a tree, sitting in a tree. He'll look at you, he'll look at you, and he'll look at me, and he'll look at me. Those two big eyes, they don't scare me, they don't scare me. One of these nights, when raindrops fall, he'll give a hoot, hoo, he'll give a hoot, hoo, he'll give a call, he'll give a call. Boys and girls, I think I see some more little critters running around. Let's see if we can catch him. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Let's see if you can catch that froggy around your room. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Use your hands and catch this froggy. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Sing along and let's catch this froggy. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Nice job, we caught him! What else do I see? Oh, it's our little squirrel. Let's see if we can play with our squirrel. Follow the directions when you hear it, then sing along. Hop old squirrel, idle-dum, idle-dum, hop old squirrel, idle-dum-dee. Hop old squirrel, idle-dum, idle-dum, hop old squirrel, idle-dum-dee. Let's see if you can hop along. Hop old squirrel, idle-dum, idle-dum, hop old squirrel. Uh-oh, is that a raindrop I feel? That little hopping squirrel led us straight into Arioso land. Oh boy, I feel lots of raindrops. I'm starting to hear raindrops? What kind of raindrops do you hear? Let's see if you can sing your own using the words pitter-patter. When I point to you, it's your turn to sing a pitter-patter tune. Pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter. Pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. Pitter-patter, pitter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Your turn. Ready, go. Nice job. I wonder if it sounded something like this. Pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. Pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. Pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. Let's see if you can do one that's really, really fast. Pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. Ready, set, your turn, fast. Wow, boys and girls, that sounded like really fast rain, like a big rainstorm. I think it's starting to lighten up. Now it's warm like a sprinkle. pitter, patter, 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 pitter, patter. Now it's your turn to sprinkle that pitter patter really, really slowly. Adagio. Ready, set, go! Wow, very nice job, boys and girls. I wonder if it sounded something like this. Listen to the rain. Listen to the rain. Nice job, boys and girls. Give yourself a round of applause. All right, boys and girls, guess what time it is? It's bubble time! So here are my bubbles. Now I'm going to gently blow bubbles to each one of you. Now your job is to gently tap that bubble into the air like this. Don't let it fall. But if it pops, that's okay. You can blow yourself a new one. Maybe you could even try blowing a bunch of bubbles and trying to keep all of them in the air. Let's see. I'm going to blow one to each one of you. Okay, boys and girls, let's try to carefully and lightly tap our bubbles in the air. Now we can also try and blow them across the room. You could try taking your bubbles all the way around the room. So let's see if you can keep it afloat the whole time like this. Just like that. Alright, boys and girls, let's see where else we can take it. Alright, when you hear the music, go ahead and go around the room. Ready, set, go. I'm blowing lots of bubbles. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can blow really big bubbles. All right, boys and girls, I had so much fun with our woodland creatures earlier today when we were hanging out with Mrs. Owl, with our little squirrel, and our little froggy. I have an idea. Let's use our hands to make the homes of all of the organisms in our ecosystem. Copy my hands. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. Here's a nest for robin. And here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit, and here's a house for me. Let's see if you can chant along. Speak with me. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit, and here's a house for me. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. Let's see if we can speak these words with a faster tempo. Tempo means time. That means how fast or slow the song is gonna be. So let's try it. Allegro. Allegro is a very, 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 very fast tempo. Let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. Nice job. One more time. Ready, set, here we go. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. Wow, that was really fast. Let's try it at a really slow tempo. Let's call it largo, kind of like large. So it's like thinking you're taking large steps. We're going to go largo. Ready, set, here we go. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for a rabbit. And here's a house for me. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. Nice job, boys and girls. That was really slow. Let's see if we can try allegro one more time. What does allegro mean? Fast. Good. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. Here's a nest for robin. Here's a hive for bee. Here's a hole for rabbit. And here's a house for me. All right, boys and girls, you know what I'm thinking? I think that these walls could use a little painting. Let's see if we remember how to paint the room. So when you hear the music begin to play, you will get a chance to paint our room any color you want. So let's get ready. Go ahead and stand up. All right, boys and girls, let's see if you remember what kind of shapes we can paint. So we can paint circles. They could be really big, or they could be really small. They could be really near, or they could be really far away. We could paint spirals. Wow, that's a big spiral. Or we could paint really little ones. Or they could be really far, or they could be really near. We could paint figure eights. Big ones, small ones, near ones, far ones. Here we go. Get ready with your paintbrush. Let's see what kind of colors we come up with. Maybe they're blue, green, red, yellow. What's your favorite color? Cool. I love the color pink. Maybe they are periwinkle. That's a funny color. All of the other colors. Orange. Maybe they're even all of the colors of the rainbow. You have any choice you want. Here we go. Oh, I see some circles, some spirals, some figure eights. Wow, those are some really big circles. Those are really tiny figure eights. Oh my gosh, some of those spirals are really far away. Let's see. Some of those circles are really nearby. Looks beautiful in here. All right, boys and girls, I'm starting to feel a little bit of a wind coming. Let's see if you can keep a beat with your handy dandy spider fingers like this. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. Where else can you keep that beat? Blow southerly, southerly, blow the wind over the sea. Let's see if you can sing along. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. Let's see if you have an instrument that you can keep the beat to the song. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. It's picking up. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. It's faster. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. Oh, it's slowing down. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow the wind over the sea. All right, boys and girls, you have worked so hard today. Give yourself a round of applause. Well, now it's time for our song story of the day. Sit back, relax, and listen nicely to this next song that I will sing for you. If you have a moment to grab your pen and paper, your pencil and paper, you can write down all of the different animals you hear in this song and where they live, just like before. All right, here we go. Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mother, I dig, said the one. So they dug and were glad in the sand, in the sun. Over in the meadow where the tall grasses grew, lived an old mother fox and her little foxes too. Run, said the mother, we run, said the two. So they ran and were glad where the tall grasses grew. Over in the meadow, in a nest, in a tree, lived an old mother robin and her little birdies three. Sing, said the mother, we sing, said the three. So they sang and were glad in that nest in the tree. Over in the meadow, in a tall sycamore, lived an old mother chipmunk and her little chipmunks four. Play, said the mother, we play, said the four. So they played and were glad in that tall sycamore. Over in the meadow, in a new little hive, lived an old mother bee and her honey bees five. Bzz, said the mother, we bzz, said the five. So they buzzed and were glad in their new little hive. Over in the meadow, in a dam built of sticks, lived an old mother beaver and her little beavers six. Build, said the mother, we build, said the six. So they built and were glad in that dam built of sticks. Over in the meadow, in the green wet bogs, lived an old mother froggy and her 7 pollywogs. Swim, said the mother, we swim, said the wogs. So they swam and were glad in the green wet bogs. Over in the meadow, as the day grew late, lived an old mother owl and her little owls 8. Wink, said the mother, we wink, said the 8. So they winked and were glad as the day grew late. Over in the meadow, in a web on the pine, lived an old mother spider and her little spiders 9. Spin, said the mother, we spin, said the 9. So they spun and were glad in that web on the pine. Over in the meadow, in a warm little den, lived an old mother rabbit and her little bunnies 10. Hop, said the mother, we hop, said the 10. So they hopped and were glad in that warm little den. Nice job. So what kind of animals did we hear? Let's see what you wrote down. Maybe we heard about a little owl, which we saw earlier today. Maybe we heard about the little froggy who lives in the green wet bogs. Maybe we heard about the little spider with her little spiders 9 spinning their web on the pine. Maybe we heard about the robin in our nest, which we met earlier today as well. We heard about the rabbit. We heard who lives in the warm den. And what about the chipmunks? So the chipmunks live in that tall sycamore tree. Let's think about what else you heard. Write it down. Draw a picture. So all of these animals are different organisms, and they all live in our ecosystem. Okay, boys and girls, let's close out our class today with our clap your hands song. Get your clapping hands ready. 1, 2, ready, and sing. Clap, clap, clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands together. La 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 la. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet together. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet together. La 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 la. Snap, snap, snap your fingers together. Snap, snap, snap your fingers together. La 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 la. Find your instrument and we will beat along. Beat, beat, beat your drum together. Beat, beat, beat your drum together.